All right. Hello, good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's Sunday, April 12th. Can't believe how fast this month has gone by. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, we're here. We're going to be continuing, well, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Star Fox Adventures. What is that going to entail? I don't know. We shall see, we shall see. It's going to be a good one, though. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Man, so since I last streamed, a lot of things have happened. I posted a random sketch from the Mitchell and Webb show about farming. I actually made it as a kind of like lighthearted joke to post that one, but apparently the people love it. And it's skyrocketed to a point where I have gained almost 500,000 views on that short alone. And we catapulted way past the goal that I was expecting within the next 3 months. And we're at 1,620 subs. I just want to point out how crazy that is. I gained 160 subs within 1 day. That's insane. Absolutely insane. I have no idea how that happened. I guess it's just sheer luck on my part, but man, crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, for those who are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Smoo. I randomly play video games every once in a while. Some old, some new. You know, the good old stuff, the new stuff. But yeah, predominantly I'm also doing moderation work for other YouTube channels. A lot of pop culture ones, pop culture commentary channels. But yeah, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Star Fox Adventures. We're at 54%, so we're a little over halfway through. Kind of nuts to think about that, but yes. Yes, we are. If you are in the chat, do say hi. I'm here. It's a little early for some, probably all getting ready to go to church, which is understandable. I'll be streaming for a little bit. And yes, we're gonna be continuing our little shenanigans. I need to fix the thumbnail. Should have done that before I went live. So, what have we done last time? We played about 12 hours and 52 minutes. In those 12 hours and 52 minutes, we unleashed 2 spirits. We located the warp pad to the lower chamber of the prison. We found the spellstone, found the warp pad, and placed the second spellstone into the stone. So we're 2 away from freeing Crystal from her prison and potentially taking on General Scales and kick his ass. So there's that. Let me just quickly fix the thumbnail if I can. It should be just fine. At least on YouTube I can fix it. Rumble, I will probably do that in post. But yeah, like I said, YouTube and Rumble, we're live. Come say hi. If you want to watch the whole playthrough, I've created a playlist that's convenient for everybody who is more of a playlist watcher and wants to watch parts in succession. That's the way you can do it. And in all honesty, I don't blame you. Playlists are a very convenient thing, and I am a huge fan of those. Just fix something real quick, and then we get going. But yeah, do say hi if you're in the chat. I'll try to get to you as quick as I can. But yeah, shout out to all the mad lads and lasses that gave me a follow because of the short. I hope you stick around for all the other stuff that I'm posting. If not, then thank you for your patronage. And we will continue having fun as we go. But yeah. All in all, it's been a good day. Got up early enough, took a shower, had some lunch, had some leftover fried chicken. So I just had that, and yeah, we're gonna be having some fun. Let's see if I can get Kick connected as well, or if it's acting up again. Since the last updates to item, Kick has been acting a little funky. Nah, it still doesn't connect. Shame, but can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. But it's okay. We will live. We will live. Remember, folks, sharing is caring. Liking, sharing, reposting, all that fun stuff helps out a ton. Helps your boy stay afloat and relevant. So, if you have some time, I would appreciate you coming by. Help me collect some of those lovely watch hours. And yeah. Hopefully this will be another good fun stream. I might be live again later playing some other games as well. Potentially a co-op stream. Let's talk about it. I gotcha. Thank you. And yeah, like I said, we're going to be streaming a lot more later on. So it's going to be I'll have fun. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio or not. If not, let me know. I promise I won't berate you this time. Oh, easy, okay. You're just too lazy. Yeah, honestly, sometimes that does happen. And I really can't blame you for that. Yeah, it's nice to just hang out and have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of banter, you know. A sussy splat. Okay, do I have a key for this? Don't think so, right? Got 100 scarabs, but no. Not even sure if I'm actually supposed to be here. Probably not. Good. If the audio dips for any rhyme or reason, let me know. I also played Peak yesterday. Fun little game, I have to say. Although the climbing mechanics can be a little bit frustrating at times, in my humble opinion. Boom! Peak is a fun game. Could have sworn. Wait. Fine. Didn't dig this one out? Yeah, those are the mushrooms, you bozo. What are you doing? Oh well. What are you doing, you moron? Flame. Dash is in the other button. That's why I can dash. Gosh, he's blocking way too much. Oh well. Gives me an excuse to heal. I got 10 of those revival things. Might as well use one. No, no rush. No rush, man. No rush. Fox Loki had a heart attack. Yep, he sure did. He sure did.
Hi, Fox. World map downloading. Keep going.
Slippy here? Got yourself stuck again? Come back when you need.
Back here, you coward. It do be like that sometimes. I think it's funny that nobody questions them running around with the little dinosaur. Just looking at something real quick. Because there's something about the game audio that doesn't sit particularly right with me. There we go. Notice how quick he turned around to attack me as soon as I got rid of the disguise. Hilarious. That was super fast. I gotta say, the music is incredibly charming in this game. It's incredibly charming. Albeit a little bit repetitive every once in a while. Also find it funny that he eats dinosaur eggs to get full health. Don't have a key for this, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out as we go. So I can see if somebody calls me. But yeah, I have to say the Mitchell and Webb sketch was a success. I'm kind of glad how that gained me some traction. Like I said, I'm blown away by how popular it actually was. But I sure as hell am not complaining about it. What does it say find? This. Oh. I can't move this one. See if the big dinosaur has any hints for me. Oops, that was a waste of energy. How you been though, EGZ? How you been? How's your day been so far?
They say there are secret chambers behind the face of the ancients.
Wait, that was open already? What am I thinking about? But I've been in that chamber. Pretty sure I was. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Can't have to have another look, I guess. This one I've already done this one. I also don't appreciate the fact that he auto locks on enemies at times. Down. I think this might be it. I don't have the stone anymore, do I? No. I got too many scarabs. I never claimed to have a great sense of direction, but sometimes this game confuses the crap out of me.
Peppy here. I'll display the world map. Check the detail readout, Fox. I think it might help you. Check the detail readout, Fox. I think it might help you.
The water spillstones must be returned to this waterlogged temple.
Scanners indicate that this is your current position.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Keep
I know
going,
that.
Fox. You're doing good. Peppy.
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status. Fox, if you want to be paid, you'd better get on with the job.
Two more items. Back in my mark. I'm gonna say 54% is not a bad clearance rate so far, though. Could be a whole lot worse. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I say, it's been a while since I last played this. I'm trying to figure out like what my goal is actually. Welcome back. How's your day been? Hey, Jeezy. How's it been? I've been saying that for a long time. Like every single time I hear Peppy in a Star Fox game, he sounds like a young man trying to sound old. It's kind of funny. Alright, come here.
Stay.
He sounds like he's been smoking a few packets of cigarettes for way too long, then pretending to not know what he's talking about. That's what he sounds like.
No, seriously, that's what Peppy sounds like. But it's been like an ongoing meme with the Star Fox games that Peppy always sounds like an old man. Maybe sing this song. There we go. He also reminds, you know, the voice that Peppy uses always reminds me of one of the attorneys that was defending Amber Heard during the Johnny Depp trial. I think, was it J. Sean Lemoyne?
He always sounded like that too, even though he wasn't actually an old man.
I think that's the name of the attorney. Man, so I think that trial was like years ago already. I know Peppy's on the older side of the cast, like Fox is 18 while Peppy's almost 40 or something. Yeah. But yeah, at least cast someone who's like appropriately aged, you know, like don't... Because that's like ageism in a way, even though it shouldn't be, but, you know. It's like having David Hayter voice two different Snakes. And then they gave Old Snake, Big Boss, a different voice actor for Metal Gear Solid 4. I know, kind of a spoiler, but he's a kid. He's a cat. Let's see. Can't really die here, come on. No, seriously though. I keep forgetting Good to go. I freed the babies. Spellstone is placed. Thanks for the mail. Hey, how's it going? Excuse me. How's it going? Alright, let me get back out of the water. Good God. There you go. So there's the switch that triggered. Trying to figure out where that platform was where you needed to be a lizard. I think that was like up here. For 2002 game, that water looks crazy good, yeah. For real. Yeah, that's the thing though. That's like the common theme in a lot of things nowadays. A lot of games that the water in older games looks way better. Way better. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Sorry about that. It was way better in the old games because they had to work with the technical limitations. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do here. Yep, it's the tiny details. Oh wait, hold on. I think this enemy bugged. Because he's not coming out. There he is. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Fully healed. I mean, honestly, those games were a work of love, if you will. Even though they didn't have to. got the dinosaurs. The baby hunting is done. Even the tail's twitching. Jesus. Just trying to figure out. I've got the treasure room. I'm currently in Cape Claw though, so...
Peppy here! I'll display the world map.
Natty McBatty's here. Hello.
Keep going, Fox.
Yeah, the details in GameCube, in this GameCube game, like some GameCube games are insane. For, like I said, for the time they were made, like this is over 20 years ago. I feel like games have done a disservice to themselves. It's basically an enshittification of games. That's what was happening. You know?
Fine.
Okay, little shit. He's down. They're relatively easy to kill, so. Alright. This one Star Fox was in space, but I guess this is basically a game that was reskinned to be a Star Fox game. Because we have like Star Fox Adventures, we have Star Fox Assault. Star Fox Assault is more the traditional like sci-fi action game. This is more like a action adventure game. That used to be called Dinosaur Planet, but then was changed to Star Fox Adventures. But look for the N64 Dinosaur Planet prototype. You can put it in real hardware or emulation, but there's a bug that prevents it from finishing the game. It recently got a decomp. Yeah, I think I saw that. But there's like a lot of N64 games that are getting like decompilations now. Like Mario 64 got one recently. I think Mario Kart did too, to a degree. Part of me wants to continue in the temple, but I think I'm done in the temple. Because I cannot like proceed any further. Yeah, I think it was like a last-minute Nintendo decision to actually make this a Star Fox game. And where I was like, well, I guess we have no choice, so we might as well. Well, basically, yes. He's pretty enraptured by her when he meets her when he's trying to free her. So. So I'm curious if the rumors are true, because there is allegedly a Star Fox Adventures game in the works at Nintendo. I believe it when I see it. But yeah. Well, those are open. I might probably just walk in a circle. I just don't recall where I need to go. That's the only annoying thing about this game. It doesn't really tell you where you need to go. But then again, I'd rather have it that way than having my hand held every second and have characters literally spell out things for me, like in other games. Curious, I didn't get fall damage for this one. I hope it's a continuation of Star Fox Adventures, even though I have my doubts somehow. A recompilation. Oh, okay. I was looking at that little spazzing animation. KO! KO! I'm trying to think how I'm gonna get... Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Smash Bros. Movie at some point. It's just a question of when. Something tells me I'm not even supposed to be here. I'll just go back to... Honestly, it is... There's a lot of factors that you have to keep in mind. Some people complained about the pace. I mean, sure, yeah, the pace could be a little better, but... I mean, come on, it's a kid's movie, and also... Mario's not that deep, you know. That's the main thing. Oh shit! Why did he respawn? it's not that deep, honestly. I think some people just expect like a very dense storytelling movie that is within the hour and a half. I actually liked a lot of parts of it. Could they have fleshed out a few parts a little bit more? Yeah, sure, but it's not the worst movie I've watched. I mean, come on. One of my main complaints about the movie itself is that Nintendo really needs to what's it called? Work on the storytelling of them storytelling. Like there is story but there could be more, you know? Well, to be fair, the character you mentioned, he's a whore for money. He's a mercenary. Don't forget that. He is a mercenary. Yes, exactly. As long as it's not brain rotting stupid, it should be just fine. It's not like TikTok brain rot stupid, you know? They could have easily dumped down that movie and have Mario do the 6-7 meme or whatever. Wait a minute.
Hey there, little fella. Oh, I don't like this, Fox. Fox, look out! It's a trap! Get it!
Of course it is. They might change it, you know?
That's the one! That's the stinking beast that took my treasure! What happened? Untie me right now!
I am Chief Lightfoot, and we don't like thieves.
Thief? What are you talking about?
You take our treasure and give it to the stinking Sharpclaws.
Yeah, tell him, Chief. Kill the stinking pig. I didn't take your treasure. You gave it to me.
Let me show you what we do to thieves.
Use the flame command at the right time, and I'll help you get out of here.
Flame! Like, Fox is basically like Star-Lord. Like Star-Lord is in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. The fact that Fox had more screen time than Rosalina was funny, though. I thought that was hilarious. And it was pretty much confirmed in the movie. I like some of the cameos they had in that movie, though. Even though I found the musical choice questionable when they introduced Yoshi. You know? Fuck. That should have been a different song. I'm gonna die. My reflexes aren't as good as they used to. Oh, come on! There we go, one more chance. Yeah, I was never good at these kinds of minigames. That's a good thing I can revive myself. Sucker. He's like, oh, how the fuck is he still alive? It pressed by itself. It didn't even give me a chance to, like, wait it out. Oh no. This is gonna be one of those situations where I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Oh, there you go. I never was good at these, like, moving bar things.
Make the boat stop. Make it stop, and I'll untie you.
Thanks for helping our queen, Fox. I'm glad I could return the favor.
I miss game humor of the early 2000s. Oh, me too. Me too. Sonic Frontiers had some decent QTEs though. This is just some nonsense. I pointed that out. It's actually kind of hilarious that they all only attack one at a time and not like all at once. I find that rather amusing. Oh, there you are, you little shit. Why didn't you help me earlier?
Find.
Me found rock. Ooh. Wooden block carving. Find a hole where this shape can be placed. Looks like a giant coffee bean. I think my coffee addiction might be talking to me. Also, sucker for old school platforms with silly amounts of minigames like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, DK64. Can't say I blame you. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie got a PC decompilation. It works very well.
Fox, shouldn't we take a look around? There may be a Krazoa spirit here.
What? What? No way. There surely is no coincidence that I was brought here. I should play Sonic Adventure 2 again on GameCube. I haven't played that game in a very long time. Hey, Love Thoth. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Spyro? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently there's a game called... what was it called again? Pizza? Something with pizza. And it looked so much like Mario Odyssey, I was like, I need to play this. I really need to play this. Pizza Apocalypse or something?
There's something near.
Not Pizza Tower.
Flame.
Pizza Tower is more like a Wario game. Although Pizza Tower is an amazing game too, I have to say. I start to wonder if this game used to be a Zelda game, Because the way it's presented and how he picks up items is literally like a Zelda game. Like a Zelda-like, almost.
Stay.
How's things up in the good old Canada, my friend? How's things in Canada? Oh, is everything okay, or do you have weirdos ruining the fun for everybody else? Hey, a fuel cell. Nice. Oh, I need that. I might actually play Star Fox Assault as well. I haven't played Star Fox Assault in a very long time. I remember one of my former best friends, whom sadly went off the deep end a little bit, used to play the living crap out of that game. Yeah, the sad reality of it is that former best friend of mine got on the wrong side of things. There was one time where he was like chronically depressed, and for some reason he messaged me out of the blue asking if I have some drugs on me because he knew that I was a nurse. I was like, well, not the drugs that you're looking for. I should be playing Monster Hunter Wilds, in all honesty. I haven't touched that game in a long time. I probably should, though. I might actually stream it. Hey, the Gatos. This game is supposed to be just called Dinosaur Planet before Nintendo took over the developer's work. It was initially just a Rare game. Huh. I'm just curious. I was just like curious because of the heavy Zelda-tisms that are in this game, you know? Just make me curious a little bit.
Fine.
Oh shit. Have a look here. Ah, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense that they took it over because it looked a bit too similar. Also, it was an N64 game that was then taken over for the GameCube. That makes sense. Like I just remember it being originally called Dinosaur Planet, and that was like the initial extent of my knowledge of this game. I remember the demo. I think it was like an E3 demo for it, where it was originally called Dinosaur Planet. Whilst it's on sale and it sounds like PC got fixed, just want to know. Honestly, Natty, I have a few night shifts coming up next week. I might actually play Wilds for a little bit. Cause I need, it's not like I'm like running out of games to play, but I want to mix things up a little bit. They basically just said, hey, your character looks like ours. Can I have that game, please? I mean, that's a compliment. Right? To a degree. Then again, Nintendo's pretty notorious for not liking modification of their games. I might have to start over Monster Hunter Wilds though, because it's been way too long since I last played it. But I don't see why I shouldn't be playing it. Hey, it's been wanting to buy you a Tifa cup, but I realized I'm broke. Ain't chatting a while. Yeah, the pricing was sadly a default thing, but I might adjust the pricing a little bit if when I get the chance to go to studio. But it's an emote as well. Or if you want to get the sticker and then or to, like, download the design, I'm not gonna make any qualms about it. It's like pretty simplistic, so you're free to like get the stick, or copy the sticker and just print it onto a mug or something. It's probably cheaper that way too. Some of the devs that used to be with Rare did ukulele, yes. I mean, ukulele is fine. It's not like anything crazy, you know. But it's definitely faithful to the spirit of like how it used to be, you know. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Let's see. Where's the square? I appreciate you wanted to buy the mug though. Tifa's best girl. Don't at me. Well, you only like Tifa because she got big boobs. No, she's a pretty good character. Let's go. And remember, if you're a member of the channel, you also get the Tifa sticker as an emote. Let me see. Let me see if I can post it. I have that on Rumble as well, so all chats have like a different variation of that. See if I can. Oh wait, it's actually overlaid. There we go. Let me see if I can embiggen the hello. There we go. I think Tifa was my very first video game crush. Tifa is best girl, I agree. Also, I take it you're a fan of Mysterious Ladybug? Judging by your profile pic in your name? I'm not judging. I used to date a single mom who used to have her kid watch that show constantly. And that's how I know the name. Lara Croft? Depends. Depends on which one. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for stopping by, brother. And the whole gang is here. Nice. I think I was expecting Banjo-Tooie and it was more Banjo-Kazooie. A lot less backtracking. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, honestly, I'm the last person to judge you for your video game crush. Miraculous Ladybug. Sorry, yeah, Miraculous Ladybug. I keep forgetting the miraculous part. I just find it freaking funny how they always are like, oh, I kind of like you, but then again, we can't confess our love because we don't know each other too well. It's kind of funny, actually, how that works. To be fair, the fact that I know that the show exists is actually pretty telling. Not mysterious, miraculous. Potato. Kidding, of course. I watched a few of episodes. It's awkwardly entertaining. Is it crazy good? Nah, it's a kid show. You know. Not you again.
Not you again. We know you didn't take our treasure, so just go away. Yeah. So, you looking for Krazoa spirits, eh?
Yes, I am.
So,
yes,
maybe I help you, eh? You see, we keep a secret from the sharp claws. Under our village is a mighty chamber.
That's how old that show
Some
is?
say it was
Damn.
built by the Cresor. Do you want to see for yourself, maybe?
Duh! Stupid question. Of course we want to see that.
Not so fast. Only if you complete the Lightfoot test can you enter.
What? Attain.
Well,
They're laughing at you, Fox. You gotta do it now.
Do it now.
Before
Come
you
on.
decide, take a look at this.
The Lightfoot test. Tracking test. Activate all 4 totem poles with the Lightfoot within the Lightfoot village. Beat Musclefoot's all-time record of 2 minutes and 30 seconds to pass the test. Rapidly press A to compete against Musclefoot. Only the strongest can push him into the pit.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out. Go!
The fact that I cannot climb up fast annoys me in this game. You can climb down fast, but that's it. Ow. Bombe. It's like better renders of all my spore creatures. Spore. That's a game I haven't heard from in a while. I'm already wasting too much time. Oh, there's the other token. There's 4 of them, right? I think I might be okay. Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. So to remember the path to them. This one. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. So, just need to be smart about this.
Ah, you have failed the test.
I love how you just glitched back into the chair.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out. Go!
Wakanda forever. I like old Lara Croft more though. I even have FIC with her. I have a lot of them. The most successful Cyberpunk one has 7,800 on Wattpad. Damn. That's a lot. I'm surprised that they never made a Lara Croft collab for Monster Hunter. Because Spore's game you should play for your streams. Spore should not be stuck on Origin anymore. I think they released it from there. Even if so, I can probably find a workaround for it. So that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Got tons of mods. Okay. Yeah, I've got Tainted Grail that I want to play very soon. Tonic Trouble. It's also a game I want to play again. Classic 90s game. Not far-fetched, though. I'm gonna cut it real close, huh? 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Ah, you have failed the test.
2 seconds. Was 2 seconds away.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out. Go.
That's annoying. Right, off we go. You know, there's a funny thing about Lara Croft, right? Everybody's like whining about her being sexualized and everything. When we had literal Samus Aran in a bikini if you beat Super Metroid quick enough. I also think that Samus is a pretty good looking character as well. Just my 2 cents. Hey, what's up, Bruce? How you doing, sir? Come on. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll quick. There we go. Wait, no. This is the thing. There's the thing. She's a kick-ass character, so I don't blame people for liking her. I actually saw someone at MegaCon cosplaying as old-school Lara Croft with the triangular boobies. Somebody was joking, "Are you cosplaying as a Cybertruck?" That cosplayer just gave the person asking the question a mildly annoyed look.
Well done, Fox. You have completed the tracking test. Very good.
Completed the test.
Let's see how strong you are.
He's jacked. the frick? Oh shit!
Pathetic. A bad guy. Let's see how strong you are.
Uncle Martin is here. Hello. Bullshit. Happy Easter, man. You're pathetic because you're a cheating bitch! Almost time for Easter egg battle. Nice.
Let's see how strong you are.
Bitch. No more premium on April. Nice. What the fuck? Some bullshit. Look, I'm pressing. What am I doing here?
Pathetic.
Alright, guess the jacket comes off. Better than ad reads. I rarely get 10 viewers at the same time. Yeah,
Activate all
not
four
the totem.
protocol before time runs out. Go.
I picked the wrong one. Fuck. Okay, I can cancel. Good. No slap.
Failed the test.
How you doing, brother? Alright, let's try this again. Rapidly press A. Well,
Let's see how strong you are.
Doing good, man. Doing good. So it's an automatic lose for me if I don't push him? That's some nonsense.
Pathetic.
Not much else I can do apart from pressing.
You are.
Guitar pick technique? What do you mean? Some fucking bullshit. Ugh.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck here because of the game fucking cheating. For some reason. I wanna check something. So that's how I'm doing. Pretty good, pretty good. Got a shot that got like 500,000 views, which is absolutely insane. Still don't know why that went so well, but I'm not complaining. Hold index and thumb like you're holding a guitar pick, and move left and right is like you're ripping an epic riff. If only my controller was big enough for that.
Let's see how strong you are.
Yeah, that might be actually be a good method. Yeah, that method didn't help at all. Cheating fucking game. I fixed it.
Bad guy.
Activate Alpha Totem Pole.
Why is this still selectable? Why is this option still selectable?
Bad guy.
That's what I don't understand sometimes. Like, I'm done with this minigame. Just let me select the one that's not to be selected.
Ah,
Failed
you
the test.
failed the test.
No, I did not. So basically, I have to make sure that the enemy is going to be at the edge by the time before the time runs out. It's gonna be some nonsense. Oh! First try. First try.
Well done, Fox. You have beaten our strongest line.
Catch you later, Martin.
Well done, Fox. You are now honorary member of Tribe.
Oh yeah.
My babies like to climb trees. Find all three and I'll reward you.
Get up, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. I am still baffled that they didn't use that song for Yoshi's introduction. That song was perfect. But no, they had to use Juicy from Notorious B.I.G. for some reason. As its introduction. Wait, so they don't let me in again?
Huh?
Ah, okay. Hulk smash.
Wait up, Fox.
Makes me wonder why I can't answer the... Last one. Yes, yes. Sounds like Yoda. Apparently, I read the other day that they're doing an In-Betweeners movie again. And I have to ask myself, like, why? Because the last In-Betweeners movie was, like, in the early 2000s. And the actors are, like, way too old to be playing those characters. Ah, so there's an order to that. To open. That's how that gate opens. Oh, the fighting animation's pretty good. Wow. Yo.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
Fuel cell. See, this is the curious thing. I heard that the Japanese version of the original Super Mario movie didn't have the pop culture references like "Take on Me" in it, and it had like original stuff. So I wonder if they did the appropriation thing again, just to you know, say like, "Oh, remember, you know." The member berries thing, you know? I saw the movie yesterday and I agree that they should have used Walk the Dinosaur. Yes! And I've seen edits of that scene with Walk the Dinosaur in it and it works perfectly. So I don't understand why they haven't used that song. Granted, it is a very obscure song, but it makes more sense than Yoshi. Just because you cast Donald Glover as Yoshi doesn't mean you have to use a black man's song. You know. I mean, I like Biggie Smalls. He used to be a good rap musician. But does he have to be in literally everything? Hell no. Cavitano. The baby dino sounds like a weird Eddie Murphy impression. Well, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I liked the Mario movie. Like I said, I liked it.
Look out for my 3 babies. I think they're in the forest.
What, again? What is it with criminally negligent parents?
My babies, they are so naughty. They like to play underground.
Been looking since the beginning of the stream. Fully caffeinated up to 400 milligrams of 1 can of mocha and caramel flavored coffee. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Then go look for them. Exactly. Why is it my freaking job? I like how the flying enemies always annoying me when I'm the most defenseless too. Yeah, CPS needs to be called for sure. Criminal negligence. Little shits. Walk to the light. Aha! This is finishing Resident Evil 4 HD. Controls and story changes are interesting compared to a remake. Yeah, and Leon actually has a personality in that game. Leon actually has a personality in original 4.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward. They've never beaten the allegations, aren't they? It's freaking dinosaurs. It's 9 PM. Do you know where your children are? Apparently not.
Alright. There was another criminally negligent mom asking me to find their kids. So I'm assuming they're in that freaking temple that I just opened up. Yep. Walk to the light, my son. That's right, you little shit. Run. Run, bitch! Run! Yeah, those kids definitely deserve some better parenting. No lie. True. His personality belongs to Dante. I mean, that's not even hard to dispute. But that's like one of the main complaints that I keep hearing, that Leon does not have a personality in RE4 remake. Like, he's like very bland, but at the same time, is he? Oh. Is he really? I don't know. Okay, that box is definitely glitching.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
How about new? What am I doing? Hold on. There you go. Oop. It's less about the fact that kids are running around having fun, and more weird that the parents are asking a stranger to round them up and then seem so indifferent. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not beating the allegations here about terrible parenting. What's the point of giving me this shortcut if... Ah, okay, hold on.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
Yeah, I already have plenty, so I don't need it anymore. Although...
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat
randomizing from L and R triggers to X, A, and X, B are tricky. Yeah. Also, that the kids don't come back for dinner. True. Yeah, fuck you. Guess that's that. It's very funny that that box is actually glitched. I have no idea. It says that I should take them to the maze. I'm assuming that's the maze that's Near the dinosaur village, but honestly, I have no clue. Actually, let me Google it. What do the cheat tokens do? I used to unlock bonus features in the game's options menu, such as sound tests, display options, and special modes. There are 4 main tokens found throughout the game that can be dropped into the well in the game well maze to unlock those extras. Okay. That's good to know. Stupid YouTube didn't change my category again. Star Fox. Add. I can spell. There you go. Star Fox Assault was 2005, and that's crazy. Grandpappy Broncos. We see. Okay. Should I really though? I don't really care. I made a YouTube short of tech-tone skateboarding and it did like I think like 90 views. It's slowly crawling up in the viewership though. I'm still four unique chatters away from fulfilling the goal on Rumble, but I get those. The streaming hours I got, it's just like 2 hours more hours of premium. Then I'm golden. I think I can get the premium hours pretty easily when I what's it called? Do Hump Day Chinwag next week. I haven't played this game in 20 years now. So I'm assuming I have to do something with that totem. Question is, what? There we go. They got that drip sound effect from Resident Evil 1. Yep. I mean, to be fair, this game's from 2002, so Wait, isn't that the same? That's the same year that RE1 remake came out, right? Or was that a year before? Teleport me down. I like the ambience in this game. Oh, you know how I could kill the 2 hours in Rumble easily? I can play Tony Hawk. Because I can't play Tony Hawk on YouTube because of the licensed music. So I can theoretically do that. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 to be specific. Fire! 2002, good God, we're still wearing BDUs. Well, Toasty McCloud. Well, how do you like your furry? Do you like it to be toasted? Oh God, so many spikes. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, right? Climb up this. Yeah, Star Fox Assault was like 3 years after this game. So 2005. Crazy. I'm not too sure if Crystal was in Assault, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't. Oh God. Barrels. The bane of my existence! Good thing I have a good amount of health. Oh yeah. Test 3, the test of fear. Huh? Oh. Not you. Bjorkus. Do a barrel roll! Yep. Probably should have read the controls. That's diabolical, having me do all this shit from the beginning. That's fucking diabolical. Well, furries have very flammable suits because they're made of synthetic stuff, so... Ideally, I don't want to deal with any of these freaks. To be quite frank. So, what does it say? Test of fear. You must stand and face your deepest fears. Keep the guideline within the green area. If you succeed, I will become yours to return to the Chrysor Palace. The fuck? That's totally not annoying to do that over and over again. Especially if it's very poorly explained. I guess. I guess they are. Oh, Lara's a foxy lady, but she's definitely not a fox. It's your mother-in-law. Jesus. Well, let's try this shit again. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. He looks stoned. Yeah. Kinda does. barely made it through that one. What if I would get free damage for climbing down from the ladder? In a situation where I can't even control whether I'm being hit or not. That's stupid! Yeah, probably. Honestly, I probably should. I'm just checking something real quick. Oh, can always be worse. Ubuntu! What's up on there? This is so fucking stupid. Yeah, I need to... Dang it. Test the fear. Problem is, if I load, it will probably reset me here again. So, kind of stupid. Hey, what's up, Pete? The game relates to a discussion that happened last night on Saturday Night Hypnosis about advancements in generations in games during Crimson Desert as the topic. I mean, look at like how much we've advanced and also had a decrease or a decline in quality since this generation. You know. I was sound like a little like bitter old man saying this, but look at all these generations that came before, right? It is such a fundamental downgrade to a lot of things that I find myself like playing graphically worse games that are way more entertaining in the gameplay department compared to like more modern games, right? Crimson Desert is it should be treated as what it is. It's a giant freaking sandbox. That's what it is. I don't even know if I can do save states with this. Just have to wait and see. Okay, this puzzle starts to piss me off a little bit. Apparently this is the most difficult puzzle in the game. Well, to be fair, Microsoft can suck a fat ass. It's one of the worst applications they ever introduced to Windows, in my humble opinion. What? I wonder why it randomly took damage earlier. That was weird. The fundamental tip that I saw was ignore what's on screen. And just focus on the bar. Goes to show that even a console such as the PS5 Pro was poorly designed that even real fake wizard cannot play Crimson Desert. It runs fine with other graphics cards to a degree. I've got a 5080, I mean, not to brag, but it runs fine on that one. And Crimson Desert is a case of actually being one of the better running games on all the graphics cards, from what I heard. Let the water drain. Think about it. So I thought Hypno's done with SNH, or is he still doing that? I heard for some reason that he's not doing that anymore. me just read what people have said. You need to tilt the stick. Ah, okay. Well, that's why I went wrong. The fact that you cannot even skip like the dialogue is very annoying. Oh, so it actually is tilting the stick. I think I did it. I bet that the most difficult part is not reacting to what's on screen. Really focusing on green bar. See? Now I did it. That was stupid. Now Cloud has a shitty diaper. Oh, he's got the purple drank eyes again. You did it. You collected the third purple drank spirit. First try. Yeah, exactly. Freaking purple drank. I'm telling you. By the way, Hanayama, did you see the short that I did of Baldy? Or Eggman, as you call him. I wonder if he saw it. Would be funny if he did. So if, in my defense, I don't know what I did there. I was just bored. And I was like, you know what? I'll just make this. Fox, lay the wine. Lay off the wine, bud. Exactly. Do away with the purple drink, man. It ain't good for you. Lay down the lean and codeine. Appreciate all the reposts and likes, by the way. Oh yeah, that freaking Mitchell and Webb sketch, that was exploding in views. I think it's at like, what is it now? It's like 503k views now. Takey calls himself Eggman, okay. Baldy is Asman, so yeah, checks out. Kind of funny that everybody calls him Baldy. Das Bo? Jesus. Natürlich, sicher, Digga. Natürlich, seid ihr da. Das Bo, man. That's an artist's name I haven't heard in a very long time. But the song's a fucking banger. Update stuff with the stream window. It's funny, I see Hanayama in chat and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to update social stream window. Alright. Should be able to teleport to Kozal Palace from here. Frustrated to high hell, yeah. You know, I've been thinking about something when it comes to Kirsche, right? When you, if you see her in public and she talks the way she does, I wonder if she does sound like that. I want to go to the maze. I spread culture around. Do you remember the Mief song? Sag nicht, ich stinke, dann sag ich winke, winke und goodbye. Natürlich kenne ich den Song. Hallo? Was redest du? Das war doch hier Wegald Boning, ne? Die Doofen. I think it was. Was redest du, Junge? Was das Bo? Reminds me of Snowdub. Yeah, exactly. But it's not. I'm manually moving and transferring 8 megabytes of data. Several files refuse to be moved, causing me to recompile or outright delete related files. So yeah, frustrated is the best way to put it. Well. OneDrive crashed. Oh, well, OneDrive is trash anyway. I need to go back to that maze again because apparently the cheat tokens work on that one. Just trying to figure out. So down there's the exit. I'm tempted to drink some scotch. It's that bad. Jesus. That's the testament if it's that bad. I generally advocate for not using OneDrive as is. It's just my opinion. But it's probably one of the reasons why I use Google Drive for a lot of things. Because OneDrive always bitches and moans that it randomly uploads files into its folder and it's like, oh, it's full. Like, well, I didn't tell you to upload these fucking files, did I? So that's the exit. I need to find that stupid well where I need to put the tokens into. My day's been going okay so far. Been sleeping for the most part, but woke up early enough so I can do a stream today because I like streaming today. Might do another stream later on. There's the well. Sheet activated. The well looks into your future. A friend who has left still cares about you. The bond of your friendship still remains. He will soon appear before you, and you should accept him with all your heart. I guess not. The well looks into your future. His life force is strong. His existence is like a virus. I can hear his breath in every corner of space. You might want to brush your teeth if that's the case. He will not only use the evil heart of others, but can also corrupt those that are good. That's not ominous at all.
General Pepper here. I'll display your current mission status. Fox, if you want to be paid, you'd better... Nope.
Nope, we're not jumping down there. That's then I can actually teleport to where I need to go.
Are you ready to go?
Ready to go. I am ready. Go. So many issues with Windows 11. It's deterring me from working on my Dell G7 with an NVIDIA 1060. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, don't mess with Fox when he's on that purple drink, you know. Generally not a good idea. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. Interesting. So those squids actually, those little things actually slow down my frame rate. There we go. Embrace it. Holy shit! That animation dropped my frame rate by 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
The egg thieves must be stopped.
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Huh?
I feel like some of these missions are designed just to piss you off. Pfft. Nonsense. This is so dumb. Okay. I guess for the beginning I can save that attack. Because at the beginning the frequency is not as high. As I get to like the final 40 seconds, I might have to reconsider my strat. Because at the beginning it's very simple, because they just come like one by one. Yeah, I think this is probably the better strat. Yep, that's how we do it. How we roll!
You have saved my eggs from those evil creatures.
Creatures?
Please let me repay you. I believe inside there's something that you seek.
I have the power! Portal device. You can open the portal doorways. Hey. Yeah, those water physics are insane. These graphics are pretty funny.
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner.
No!
Within the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen.
Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
Nani?
Dad's a gatekeeper? No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the Sharpclaws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal. I'm sorry.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Maybe you might have some idea.
Alright, flying time. What we came for. The stuff, actual stuff. The stuff I said. It's a good thing I've been constantly collecting fuel cells. Walled City.
This is dangerous ground, Buck. Walled City was once the Earthwalkers' home, but it's been overrun by the deadly Red-Eye tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King Earthwalker within its walls. You must rescue the king and find that explosive. Hurry, Bucks. Those nasty beasts are mighty hungry. Let me out.
Fly through 7 gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field.
Let's go. No shit, Sherlock.
You did it, Fox! The force field is down!
First try.
Slip me out!
First try.
Let's play! Fine.
If only it were that easy.
Our king is being held within the temple.
So you say. Have to be relatively quick to get through this one, right? Took the last one. Shit. I took a wrong turn. I think this was, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so that's the one. Oh, come on, bro. This little dinosaur cunt.
If I could get to the beacons, I know I could free our king.
Wasted too much time. Need to reset that one. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this again. Well, Fox would love to do the freaky with Crystal, but I think that's a big no-no. Okay, number one. On to the other side. At least it shows it, you know. At least it shows it. Okay, so that's a bridge over there, but I cannot cross that for some reason. You yawning at. Oh shit. Alright, okay, let's...
Flame.
It's a good thing I remembered the path from repeating it over and over again.
Dad, you're okay.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Star Fox, hero of Dinosaur
Hero.
Planet.
Yeah, that's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the Spellstone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
I have no idea, but they have to be pretty wild, I would assume. Okay, so the bridge is up. Curious.
Look for other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Find.
Find. Okay. Tricky can't be asked to help me, apparently. But anyway, you little shit. Why didn't you react to what I was saying earlier? That's what she said.
Flame. Find. Find.
Let's go. I mean, you can beat this game relatively quick. I think it's like 16 to 18 hours or something like that. if you know what you're doing, unlike me. You know. Oh. Another secret upgrade. Oh yeah. Let's go. You have collected Super Groundquake. Oh my. With its upgraded powers, the Groundquake will now knock over even larger bad guys. Access the C inventory and press A to use it. You can also assign it for Y for instant access. Super Quake is like fatality. I think I might be able to knock out the big T-Rexes with that. Asobrosta. I got the power.
Wait up, Fox!
Yeah. I would suspect that these go up here. At least I think they are. Okay, never mind.
The secret of the river can be found amongst the leaves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can knock out the big dinosaurs now. I have enough energy to at least charge one attack. I would assume. But we shall see. We're still good? We're still good, chat. Oh yeah. I just murdered a dinosaur. Oops. Come here. Where did that one come from? Beat them all into submission. With it, Doot.
You are indeed a great warrior.
What are our gamer? Hello. Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing good. Making some decent progress in the game. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Despite some minor frustrations with like orientation and everything, but that's just how it is sometimes. But how you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. Oh, it's almost 7 p.m. already. What we doing? Ah, there's the switch I was looking for.
You are indeed a great warrior.
Okay, spent a few hours at the ER with Mrs. Summit, Iowa, because she hurt her back. Went to see if it will be off. Went to see if I will be offered a job or not. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Hope it works out for you, man. How's the wife though? Is she okay? I think I'm missing a flame. That was activated. Hey, what's up, Randy? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. It's, like going to the ER, generally speaking, for injuries sucks. So I can only imagine. Elemental MJ, hey! Doing good, doing good. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What are we doing here? I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not quite sure what exactly.
Your staff is indeed a powerful weapon.
That it is. Ah, see, there it is. 17 seconds for those hoops. That I do remember. There was like a ridiculous time frame to it. Doing well, just tending the rabbits. Hey! Yo doesn't think it's anything that will cause long-term damage. Well, that's something. Still. Last time I went to the AI, they had to take my bleep because of the heart problems. Blood, okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's generally just, it freaking sucks when that happens. I don't know if Fox got his own adventure game. So, this was like a super early into the life cycle of the GameCube, like 2002-ish. Originally, this was a game called Dinosaur Planet, and then Nintendo repurposed it to be a Star Fox game. And then 2005, we got Star Fox Assault, which was like the original like battling and that you're used to from Fox and gang. This is just like a kind of like a spin-off, essentially. There's still some elements of Star Fox 64 in it, but obviously not as predominant as it is in other games. This was done by Rare before they got bought up by Microsoft. Silly old Microsoft thought they would get Donkey Kong if they buy Rare, which is hilarious. Yes, sir. Woo. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me on this lovely Sunday. I'm gonna wrap it up here soon. Just wanted to get some decent story progress going. I think I'm at like the 60% mark or 70. I can't say for sure. Can't harm to save. Let's see. 64, so I wasn't too far off. Alright, where's tooth number 1?
The sacred teeth must be returned.
I just did. That's one of the reasons, yes, Seabrook. Got a little teaser in. Yeah, it's incredible. For 2002, it looks incredibly good. It's been a long time since I played it. Assault was, I think, the last Star Fox game I ever played. Nah, I think I'll do this another time. But we did some good progress from what I can see. Let's have a look. Yeah, 66%. So we did a decent 12% progress in this last bit of stream. Okie dokie. Let's end this right here. Okay. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I see we got 10 people on the YouTube side and we got 4 on Rumble. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Skimming realistic damage scaling in Fox will be flatter than the shape of Earth. Yeah. He'll be a giant freaking puddle of blood if that's the case. Bobby Breeden is here. Hey, you just call me right at the end, Barbie, but thank you for being here. Let's see. Let me just refresh the page real quick. Okay, let's have a look. Where can I send you guys off to? Stick around, because I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. Just need to see where I can send you. Escaping Ordinaries. Coalhouser's playing. But actually, yeah. Send you guys over to Coalhouser. You guys have a good one on the YouTube side. Rumble, do stick around. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody as well. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good Sunday. I might be back later with some co-op gaming. because a certain someone wanted to play a co-op game with me. If we iron out the kinks of that, be sure to stop by the stream and say hi. Until then, you have a good Sunday, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.